Hey guys, TheInevitableSaiyan here, and we are doing a sort of product review. It's not really much of a news update because it's kind of old news right now. I didn't really get a chance to make a video about it earlier, so we're going to go ahead and do it now because it's still not really too early to be out of the woods yet with this. But basically, if you are completely living under a rock and haven't heard anything, some more promos for the two new tins due to be released on October 30th have been released. Originally, I'm not sure, I think I made a video on it about like 2 weeks ago or something like that, but we did know that this Sun Dragon Heliopolis tin came with a Secret Rescue Rabbit and a Super Malefic Truth Dragon, and then this Hanzo tin, up until a couple of days ago, we knew that it came with a Rescue Rabbit and a number 16 Shockmaster. The big news, of course, was the fact that Rescue Rabbit was the money card reprint that was coming in both of these tins. That was basically the big news before, but now we have two more very, very interesting reprints to go over. So basically just some updates in this Ninja Grandmaster Hanzo tin. We now have a super rare Max C. This is very, very good and very, very interesting because I do remember for months and months on end, a lot of people were saying that Max C was going to be the secret rare money card reprint in this set, meaning that it was going to be the one that was going to come in both of the tins, but obviously that was not true because the Rescue Rabbit ended up being the reprint for that. However, it is still very interesting to see that these tins are getting such good money cards all the time, because up until about pretty much the last wave of tins, the way it worked is they would have one money card, like Pot of Duality or something, that was in both of the tins, and then the other promos were kind of blah, and occasionally you'd have one that was like okay, like the Pot of Duality tins had Pot of Duality in both of them, and then they had Archlord Christia in the wind-up tins. So that's usually the pattern that it worked up until the last tins, where they had Zen Mains in both of them, and then they had Scrap Dragon in one, and then they had Wind Up Rabbit in another. So now it seems that Konami's taking a path to give much more money cards in both of these tins, I guess, as a bigger incentive for people to buy them. But yeah, Max C was extremely overdue for a reprint. A lot of people were saying that it definitely needed one ever since it's been like in the $80. I don't think it's definitely not that high anymore, but it was still very expensive, and people said that it did need a reprint since it was a secret rare, getting a lot of play, being one of the the biggest hand traps of all time now. Like I said, I already made a video, I believe, on the Shockmaster Rescue Rabbit. They're great reprints. Shockmaster definitely needed to be reprinted because Shonen Jump Alpha makes all the cards so expensive now, since it's way less in demand. It's more in demand and there's way less supply because there's a lot less subscriptions to the online one as opposed to the Shonen Jump magazine, where all the promos were not really that expensive because anybody could just go to like their local Barnes and Noble or something and pick one up. Now onto the Heliopolis tin. One more interesting super rare reprint that we got confirmed was, as you can see right here, a super rare Leviar the Sea Dragon. So as of right now, the only really not so great as to bad reprint is the Super Malefic Truth Dragon. Rescue Rabbit's a great reprint, Leviar is, Shockmaster is, and Max C is. So they're really, really pushing people to buy these tins. I don't really know what this specifically means for the future of like Konami or something. I'm getting a lot of people speculating that, saying like, oh, they're probably trying to reprint everything so that they can just get one final year or something of profit on cards, and then they're gonna not print anymore. I was like, no, I don't really think that's how it works, but yeah, it certainly is different how this pattern is really changing to where they're putting like just pretty much every single good card in these tins. And don't get me wrong, it's very good. I'd much rather have that than like one really good card and then a bunch of crappy cards. But Leviar the Sea Dragon is a very good card to get reprinted, especially with Dino Rabbits. I haven't really been keeping up with the meta extremely a lot, but Dino Rabbits were very good at the last time I checked up with it, which was pretty much like the day of the ban list. So I haven't really done a whole lot of research on that, but I'm pretty sure that even if Dino Rabbits aren't doing as good as people predicted, that Leviar is still definitely a good reprint to have. But yeah, so as of now, we have one more super card to be revealed in both of these tins, and then of course we have the Prophecy Destroyer tin coming out soon. I don't really know when. I'd imagine sometime in like November, December maybe. I can't really remember the stuff on that. Maybe it's somewhere in here. Nope. Yeah, these are the only 2 tins confirmed. Well, they have the Prophecy Destroyer tin confirmed, but it's not on the Konami website as I'm showing you right now. So that's basically my 2 cents on the reprints that are coming up right now, guys. Make sure that you like my Facebook. It will be in the description below. I do want more people to start keeping up with that because I do intend to give you guys more content because, I don't know, I'm just giving I got a little surprise for you guys later on. But yeah, make sure you keep up with my Facebook. Make sure you like this video if you enjoyed it or helped you out or whatever. Liking the video gets the video around, so I do want more people to watch this. Make sure you comment your opinions. If you thought that I completely sucked, I don't care if you comment that, just because I do appreciate hearing what you guys say, whether it's positive or negative. So thank you all for watching. Give this video a like, comment your opinions, and I will talk to you guys later.